Hey guys, Jeremy Throwkill here, Dumpster Rental Systems. Today I want to show you guys a couple of things. I've signed up a few customers recently. Some of them wanting SEO, some of them not. Keep in mind, we focus mainly on software. But what I'm learning is there are a lot of companies out there who are, taking advantage of people in regarding SEO and other forms of marketing. Um, One of the telltale signs that I can tell you to look out for, and this is what this whole meeting's about, is educating people. Even if you don't move forward with us or anybody else, these are things that you should know. First of all, is what is an optimized website, right? Optimized website, we're looking for specific content. We're looking for backlinks. We're looking for keywords that are highly searched. Now, there are a lot of SEOs out there that will rank you for something that no one searches. For example, best trash can dumpsters in Birmingham, right? Really, the main keyword, if you see here, I'm using a tool called Keyword Surfer. I'm going to type in the word dumpster rental, right? See right here, it's called Keyword Surfer. It's something you can download on Chrome for free. It is 165,000 searches a monthly. Now, when you use variations of that, for example, like your city, like let's say Round Rock dumpster rental, right? That's my main city, right? Search 90 times a month. You notice we're right here on the front page of Google, beating the national aggregator right here. And we're able to do this in about 4 months. We actually ranked a lot quicker in the maps. It's also starting to come up organically. So again, be careful on what people are saying they're doing. Now, when I say link building, we're very intricate. We do things called like Google Stacks, right? So let me show you what that is. For example, I don't want to clutter my website with a bunch of content that people don't care about. So we use little features like this, where I can go here and hide tons of satellite content mentioned in specific keywords and phrases. For example, you see it says dumpster is mentioned 80 times on my website, right? Sounds like a lot, but literally, you're going to see that it's all hidden down here. So I'm trying to really make sure that my website is, I guess you could say, tied into Google. Anytime someone's looking for a dumpster rental in that area, I want to make sure that we're relevant in that phrase. You're also going to see here in my Google stack, for example, if I hit Control F and I type in the word dumpster rental, I can come very spammy with our content because this is a Google property. There's no one that has a higher domain authority. Domain authority is how you can rank a website 1 through 100. The score's a 94. No one, I mean, it's a Google product. Google loves Google. So we built this other site, and all these links, if you notice here, there's article after article after article. It's not designed for your customers to find. It's designed for the search engines to pick up. I'm trying to make sure that my company is relevant when I type in local dumpster rental, residential dumpster rental, roofing dumpster rental, waste management. If you look here, here are my main keywords like cheap roll-off dumpster rental, right? Really, it's dumpster rental. But if they type in that variation, it'll pop up. Even the word roll-off dumpster rental, Austin City dump forms. I'm again, anywhere that someone's looking for anything to do with waste, I'm going to try to pull up on a roll-off rental near me, dumpster rentals near me. If you're in the city of Round Rock right now and you were looking for any of those specific keywords, I'm going to pull up all over the map section. And we did this in a really small amount of time. Dumpster rental roll off Hutto, right? For example, I should be able to go right here and go do a Google search for that phrase. And there you go. Here's CTX dumpsters, right? We're also popping up right here organically, taking 2 positions. So the way we're doing that is doing a lot of link building. For example, here's one of my good buddies. He's part of these forums. His name's Phil. Phil gave me permission to share his numbers. Phil did 80,000 last year. Now he's on track to hit 300K. 50% of his orders happen online, and he's able to go up higher in his prices than he was before. So he cut his conversations in half, and he's getting a majority of his business now starting to come up through the search engines. The way we're doing that is we're building out tons and tons of backlinks like this, right? I mean, you just name it, we're basically building it out. Even press releases, citations. You'll see here, this is a tool I'm using called Ahrefs, right? Um, and these are the kind of things you should be asking these SEO guys. Like, send me an Excel spreadsheet of the backlinks you built me. Have you done any press releases? Whatever it may be, even blogs. Now, I'm not saying they're going to do everything at once, even citations. But if they're not doing these things, and if you're seeing like a little mediocre site with hardly any content on it, and they're saying they're doing SEO for you, you better start second guessing. I just got off the phone with a guy literally an hour and a half ago who was spending $1,000 a month, over promised, under delivered, and the guy was ranking for nothing really except his company name. Hell, there's another company out ranking him for his company name, and that's another thing. For example, I've done that multiple times too. I'll go right here, and I would embed images of, like, let's say a dumpster rental, and put the words waste management all behind it. Mention waste management a lot because, people Google waste management. Therefore, I want to pull up and be relevant in the search results when someone types that name. But at the same time, I don't want waste management coming after me because I'm using their company name. So you got to be very specific and strategic on how you go about doing that. So just keep that in mind. Also making relevant offsite blogs and on-site blogs. Some markets it's not even necessary. It's all depends on how highly difficult the keyword is, like the keyword difficulty, right? So anyway, that's why you always want a list of all the phrases that you want to. One of our things that we like to do first is go after the map area. It's easier to get rankings there quicker. It's extremely cost effective. Then what we also put a focus on organic, but sometimes that can take a little bit while, and we're always going after two positions. For example, if you're looking for a dumpster rental in Jamestown right now, right? Just hit search. I guess I typed that wrong. Here's PDL Waste Solutions. Here they are, number one organically, over WM, over hometown dumpster. So I know a lot of you guys are getting slapped in the face thinking SEO doesn't work. Well, it's because you might maybe hired a web designer who said he knows how to do SEO. A lot of guys try to come off as jack of all trades, master of none. Doesn't work like that. If you don't have city landing pages, for example, look, WM has a city landing page. PDL has a city landing page. Even hometown dumpster has a city landing page. Guys, if SEO didn't work, hometown dumpster, budget dumpster down here, they wouldn't be in business. There's a reason why they're successful. It's because they're on the search engines. Now, I'm not saying that's the only way you can do business, but I guarantee they're renting out cans for the most part more expensive than 80% of the people out there. Feel fairly confident saying that they can because they have the traffic volume, right? There's a reason why they can make $100 profit off of you and do no work, right? So anyway, long story short, this is what a city landing page is. Notice it says dumpster rental, Janesville, Wisconsin. Notice how I mentioned bolding the keyword in here, and I'm mentioning it a few times. Not only that, guys, if you scroll over here on this image, you're gonna see my alt text, right? Dumpster rental near Janesville, because I want him to rank for that. I guarantee if I type that in, he's gonna pull up. I also put GPS coordinates for like when your phone takes a picture, it does GPS coordinates. I do the same thing right here. Let Google know that this was a local homegrown image. So these are the type of questions you need to be asking. Now here's interlinking, right? Janesville, Wisconsin Waste Management, right? Now it's going to point to another silo, a city page. This is a brand new page we did for him, Madison. So if I were to go type in the word dumpster rental Madison, and there's Madison, Wisconsin, there's a VA. So to be specific, I'll type in WI. If your IP address was already in that area, I'm in Texas, I wouldn't even have to do it. Search 260 times a month. You're going to see right here, he just now started popping up on the front page of Google. We literally worked on this page just a couple months ago, and here he is, right? So there's multiple pages we have done for this site. We're not just stopping for one city. We're slowly but surely going after everyone. Like here's another one, dumpster rental Millston, right? The reason why I'm showing you this is these are the type of questions that hopefully you guys are asking. Is what what are you guys doing? Backlinks? Are y'all doing press releases? Are you building out citations? Again, here he is again, beating out these national aggregators. So it's all possible. It's not that SEO doesn't work. You might just have a shitty SEO company, and this don't happen overnight. This guy Philip, please forgive me, he was sweating balls for like 4 or 5 months. Then once it started happening, taking off, I think he's probably a lifelong customer, safe to say, hopefully, right? So anywho, with that being said, you want to look for things. For example, let's show you what a backlink looks like, right? Let's see here. Here's one to go into Philip's Fort Atkinson page, right? This is just one of literally hundreds we've done. Here's another one. And this is what, I pulled up the wrong one, but here's one for one of our other customers, right? Bet you he's on the front page of Google too. Dumpster rentals in Charlotte, North Carolina, right? So anyway, doing press release. This guy's on probably 300 different ones. We're sending them back to your Google stacks. This is a very intricate process. Not a lot of people are educated on how to go about doing it. Literally, we got actually thousands of backlinks going through here. I mean, you just see, it's huge. I'm trying to let Google affiliate the word dumpster rentals, roll-off rentals, all these keyword and phrases, all to my site to be relevant. So these are all my Google properties. Anywho, with that being said, these are the type of questions you guys need to ask. Are you building backlinks? Are you noticing a lot of content on your website? Do you have city landing pages? Again, this is a city landing page right down here. Cedar Park, Round Rock, Hutto, Georgetown, right? So mention geo-specific, things that relate to your business and the cities that you work in, right? Because people do type that in. Georgetown dumpster rental. Here we are. And I should go incognito. It's more accurate results. But anywho, CTX dumpster rentals. Here's my city landing page. So anywho, couple things, guys. If you ever plan on getting a website, don't go with things like Wix. Please stay away from it. I'm not saying you can't rank it, but at the end of the day, it's garbage. Most SEO guys, I've done SEO for years, even before software. Most SEO guys are going to tell you right off the bat that if you're with Wix, we're migrating that over to WordPress or something proprietary because it is very, very difficult. There's a lot more technical things in SEO, like, for example, doing technical SEO, your health score, number of other things that you probably don't care to learn. The whole point of this topic is to make sure you guys don't get burned and make sure you're not hiring SEO companies and later on down the road you're saying SEO doesn't work, it sucks or whatever. Now a lot of times people have expectations that far exceed the progress of your rankings. For example, tell people right off the gate, don't expect any results for 4 to 5 months. Month 7 or 8, you'll really start jamming. Now, if you have an old domain name, you're already stuck on the second page of Google, then that's different. Most cases, a lot of guys are nowhere to be found, and maybe their website or the company's brand new. It does take time, right? So one thing you want to do is anytime you're looking at like your competition, man, how they outranking me. I'm going to go here, I'm going to Google PDL waste solutions, right? And I'm going to see all these different, like they got a Facebook page. Do I have a Facebook page? They're on Yelp. Am I on Yelp? They're on Crunchbase. Am I on Crunchbase? Look, they even have a Google local site right here. Do you have one? Here's videos. For example, look at these corny little videos. Google picks up these videos. That's why they're important. It's another Google property. We're not going to hound you to send us your customer reviews, so we're just going to make them.
just heard back from one of our happy customers in the form of a 5-star review, and we wanted to share it with the world. This is just one of the many reviews we get from our customers. We spend countless hours to ensure that we deliver the absolute best customer service out there. So when we receive a 5-star review like this one, we know we are succeeding in our goal. We value our customers, new and old. Whether you are brand new or been through the doors before, we would like the chance to earn your business all over again. So why wait? Call us on the number on your screen today and find out for yourself what everyone is raving about.
So this is not for your customers to find. This is really for the search engines to find. If your customers find it, great, but that's not our goal here, right? Again, here's another one.
Everyone has unwanted junk sitting around their house. They walk by it every day or shove it somewhere out of sight. Let us take care of that mess with PDL Waste.
Really hate that guy's voice. If you go here, you'll see, again, all linked up. So anywho, again, questions you want to ask is, what are you guys doing for backlinks? What keywords are you going to be targeting for me? Example, I would recommend you guys download a tool called Keyword Surfer. And if I were to Google, let's say the word rental, this is going to tell me all the different keywords I should affiliate my site with. Hence why I went after Round Rock Dumpster Rental, right? I might even go after this because you never know. This is a telling keyword. Maybe 1 out of 100 people decide instead of trash pickup, they want to get rid of a bunch of junk. They might just hire a dumpster. I'm going to go after that organically. I wouldn't recommend doing it for pay-per-click because you're going to have a low conversion rate and spend a higher cost per click. At the end of the day, you should worry about conversions, right? Renting dumpsters. I might write a blog about renting dumpsters, renting dumpster. I might mention that variation of the keyword instead of the S, just singular, multiple times throughout that blog. And then I'll even rent this one out, and I'll even mention this variation, and so on and so on. And then I'm going to link it back to my site. And then I'm going to send press releases and backlinks mentioning all these different phrases and keywords, right? So anyway, thanks for watching. Again, the whole point of this meeting is, for you guys to learn what to look out for when hiring an SEO company to do your dumpster rental marketing. So long story short, there's a lot of good SEO guys out there. You just need to vet them. If someone tells you they can do SEO for 200 or 300, I already know there's going to be some smart ass that says my guy does it. Yeah, that's because your city is small as hell and you probably have no real competition. But if an agency, a guy really knew what he was doing, he'll go kick your ass all over the place. So every market's different. Some are harder. For example, Phoenix, Arizona, you better have some serious bucks for some backlinks out there. The keyword difficulty is extremely hard. Again, that's Google's rating system, 1 through 100 on, I'm sorry, that's a domain authority, but that's a rating system that we use for like Ahrefs and other tools to say how hard it is going to rank based on backlinks, content, and other things. Content's king. If you don't have the word dumpster rentals, roll-off rentals, dumpster services, things like that mentioned in your site, then you're losing already. If you don't have it in your city URL pages, for example, notice when we go right here, then you're already missing the boat. My main keyword is right here in my URL, right? Keep that in mind, guys. So these are things you should look out for when you're hiring a dumpster rental company for your SEO.